Chapter 4. Brave Inspirations. They needed to act fast. It wouldn't take the Viron long to reach them. Izzy peered upwards, trying to find a way past the huge hole in the statue's chest. They needed to get that jaw. There are masses of tiny holes and scars in the metal, she told Kit. Do you think you could get your grapple into some of them? A challenge like that was music to Kit's ears. He grinned broadly. Great idea, Iz, he said. He reached for his grapple and rope. Kit threw his grapple up at the statue's chest. It caught in one of the deeper holes. He tugged the rope hard. It held strong. Izzy gritted her teeth. This was no time for a fear of heights. She knew she needed to muster all her courage. The three of them ventured bravely out onto the statue's chest, clinging onto the ropes. Izzy gasped as the wind began to batter them from all sides. Kit was the most nimble. He soon managed to scramble as high as Yanni's shoulder. Izzy struggled to keep pace with the others. She was finding the climb both tough and frightening. Nearly there, Izzy, yelled Finn, against the wind. He reached down to help pull her up. A sudden burst of music caught them by surprise. Izzy turned her head to listen to it. She found herself staring straight into a mass of grey, feathery wings. The Viren were closing in on them. Finn, she screamed desperately. I'm losing my grip. She began to slide rapidly back down the statue's massive torso. Finn just managed to save her. He caught her arm and held tight. Izzy fumbled for a holding hole on the statue's chest. She began to inch her way back upwards. Kit covered his ears with his hands. Block out the music, he yelled down to them. Izzy covered her ears, but Finn was struggling to regain his balance. Kit could see he was slowly falling under the music's hypnotic spell. His eyes were already misting over. They were losing him. Suddenly, Izzy remembered something Pablo had told her. Music is a powerful weapon, she yelled. She tugged the giant shell Pablo had given her out of her pocket. Bringing it up to her lips, she blew into it with all her strength. A deep, sad sound poured out of the shell. It echoed around them. Izzy blew again and again, harder and harder, using the music like a wall of sound. She was trying to drown out the sound of the Viron's music. Gradually it began to work. Finn shook his head and his eyes cleared. The spell was broken. He began to scramble up the statue behind Izzy.